Welcome back to Ozarks Fox AM. We want to say hello to the owner of Waterwheel Leather Company, John Seawright. Good morning.
Thank you, guys. Thank you very much.
By the way, thanks for being a part of By Missouri, because we love Missouri businesses.
Yes.
Well, thank you. And it was amazing. You know, we used to live overseas, and we came back and being out of the United States for a little while, and then coming back, and then, you know, I started this company, and I was really looking for something to find some community, and this By Missouri is, it's the real deal.
Growing.
It's neat.
It's wonderful.
It is.
Yes,
it's really
we
neat
love
to
it.
see.
And so people can find your things there, or they can find them online too.
Yep.
For your company, straight up. But let's talk about some of the things that you make. And you don't see this kind of quality, you don't see this kind of thing just anywhere, but you do this yourself. It's handmade.
Absolutely. My company, when I say my company, it's me.
Yes.
I do, each one of these is done one at a time, and they're completely hand stitched. There's a few items I can use the machine on, but for the most part, like say these handles here on this travel bag, takes 3 days to make.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I can
You have to have a
imagine.
passion for this.
Yes.
To do that and have that dedication, you have to have a passion.
It was. You know, when we lived overseas, and we lived in this country called Qatar, lived in Doha, Qatar, and it was a beautiful place. And my wife and I would go into these stores, and you'd see these beautiful, opulent stores and these handbags, and they're, you know, there's $3,000, $5,000, $7,000, right? And I'm looking at them, and I'm like, sweetheart, I think I can make this.
That's awesome.
And she was like, what do you mean you can make this? And I was like, I think I can make this. And so when we moved back, I started from scratch and taught myself how to sew and how how to put the sequence of construction to put them together.
Beautiful job.
Well,
Beautiful.
thank you guys.
Can we start down here? And I'm going to open some
Sure,
stuff that we talked
absolutely.
about.
You
It's so
guys-
beautiful.
Yeah, absolutely. And they are made to last.
And they are.
Say a handbag like that one probably took, you can just pull the handle.
There we go. There we go.
And it pops open.
Are you calling this a handbag?
Well, this is more like a doctor's bag.
Right.
And so whether it's male or female, gender, it doesn't really matter. We have
I
like
love
those.
those.
Could be for a doctor. It could be for an attorney, right?
Yeah.
It could be
for my crafting supplies.
Absolutely.
It could be a diaper bag for a mother.
Absolutely. I have had totes that was used as a diaper bag and then was a handbag after the child got a little bit older and wasn't needed.
Absolutely. Wow. And you can tell, man, it is handcrafted.
It is.
It's gorgeous. It's going to last you
Smells amazing,
forever.
too.
Yes.
It smells
awesome.
wonderful.
Thank
No, they are.
It does.
What do you have here? I want to see the inside of this.
Yeah, so that is I would call that more like like a flight, like a pilot's bag. And so then, but in the squareness, but it's a briefcase. And so in the briefcase then has a place to put your laptop, and then also has the pin to hold in there. I don't know if you can see.
I can see.
There.
Here's where you can keep the pins right over here.
Yeah.
It's hard to see with shadows.
I know it.
But then you can slip your laptop right in here. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yep,
that's
absolutely.
perfect.
So let's say that bag, that briefcase there probably took almost 3 weeks to make.
Wow.
Yeah.
John, this is incredible quality. I mean, I'm looking at this. Everything is perfectly stitched. And I will tell you, like we're moving down here to your wife's purse. When you buy a leather purse like this is going to last you for the rest of your life.
It is. It becomes almost a family heirloom because like this handbag, and my wife was so sweet. She's like, do you want to take it? And I was like, sure.
It's gorgeous.
That is almost 5 years old.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah.
And if you could see when it's been thrown in the car or on the boat or wherever we've gone, it has been shoved under the seat, and you can feel the leather on it. I mean, it is like buttery soft.
It is. I was going to ask you, is all the different kinds of leather that you have. I'm kind of a connoisseur of leather. Is this cow or is this a lamb or what is this?
This is cow.
This is
cow.
cow.
This is cow. And so what I do is I find the highest qualities. What I've found with the luxury brands is that use the high quality, right? So all of this is the brass, solid brass zippers, right? All of anything where you see especially on these are all solid brass. They're not plated. And so if this bag is 5 years old or if it's 25 years old, the plating's not going to come off of it.
Wow.
I mean, all the stitching is a bonded nylon thread that I use, and I use a simple saddle stitch, but a sewing machine cannot replicate it, right? Because of the way it comes through and then comes back.
Right.
And so with that, the stitch is almost twice as strong as a sewing machine. And if one of the stitches were to break, it doesn't unravel.
Oh, that's
Oh, wow.
fantastic.
And so therefore, you know, like, say that briefcase right there, probably 40 years, I mean, of day-to-day use, because it just will not come apart. And the quality of the leather itself is so high.
I'm thinking you're right. These are heirlooms. I'm thinking you pass this down generation after generation, don't you think?
Yeah,
Jeremy?
absolutely. And do you have any other? You have great examples here. What else do you make that's not here?
Yeah, so I have a backpack that I make, and then let's see. I have made some a tote. There's a tote that I make, and then a crossbody bag that I make.
That's awesome.
And so I've made some custom items, whether it would be a shotgun case.
And what's your website one more time before we run out of time?
Yes, waterwheelleather.com.
Waterwheel.
Yeah.
Or go to buymissouri.net.
Or especially by Missouri. I tell you, the lieutenant governor for the state is a really nice guy,
Yes.
and he is their office.
All right, don't go anywhere. So much more fun on Ozarks Fox AM right after this.